Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the United Dreamland. I am, again, Patrick Dean. The one, the only, the B to the E to the A to the N. Patrick of the Bean. Sorry, I just got home and now I'm really, just kind of antsy. The wife is driving the car today, so I took the bus home. And the bus is interesting. I got so much done. And that's the first thing that I think I'm gonna get when I have too much money, which is when I'll be dead, of course. I want to get a butler or a driver of some kind. That's all, just a driver. Everything else I could do, I don't want to have to drive anymore. I don't want to have to waste time in traffic. I got all kinds of emails done, just hanging out on the laptop. Made a few friends. Didn't talk to a few crazy people. Played so many video games. Man, apps are killing me. I play a different fucking app every day. I download. I'm an app whore. If anyone's written all the apps, it's this one right here. But this system, it's awesome. When I grew up, we had Nintendo, and it was, that was, people would older than me would be like, all we had was this, and everybody's got a lower form of game, Before video games came out, I'm sure people were like, man, we were playing Boggle. At least you got Pong. At least you can see two dots on a TV go back and forth. But it's weird because now all these games, games that I had to pay $60 for, are now just a free download on my phone, and it kind of pisses me off a little bit because of course we tried to trade it in and see what we can do, as far as getting a new system, but they always rip you off. And that's how the video game system works. So go buy your Call of Duty, guys. But I love video games, and it's kind of hard not to, they're amazing. It's the only thing that pisses me off nowadays is the currency in all these app games. Everybody's got their own this game I was playing, where you rearrange jewels and win points, and it's like every other stupid game out there where you do that. But you win I'm up $70 million. I am a fucking rich bastard in this game. But I need 6 rubies to go on to the next level. And I can pay actual money to get the rubies. I can actually go and pay with my credit card and buy digital rubies, and and then I can go and get to the next level. So basically I'm replacing brains with money. There's that's what we're teaching the children of today, is to just make money to solve the problem. Oh man, I just blew my own mind. I didn't even mean to bring that up. But it kind of bugs me, but I'm still playing the shit. I still download a new fucking game every day, But it bugs because I get that whole back in the day feel all the time, where I want to tell kids that nowadays I guess there's lots of advantages and lots of disadvantages. Even the advantages are when I played Mario, I would actually we'd start it at 8 in the morning and probably end at 8 at night or something. And the reason that was is because you couldn't save the game. And nowadays it's there's auto saves, and you can have the save game go right to the hard drive or your memory card or whatever. even memory cards are going to be a thing of the past. You know, it's all just going to be on a cloud somewhere where you can just always download it. You know, and that's bullshit, man. We had to play Mario for fucking hours, dude. Like I went to sleep knowing that it was jump, punch, mushroom, duck, jump. You know, just to get past these levels that I had to play a million times just to get past. Like, Mario wasn't a game. It was a way of life. Like, it was like you know, compared to, you know, we waking up, we didn't hunt buffalo and shit. We went and fucking killed Goombas and saved princesses. You know, we were heroes of our own kind, but man, were we fucking zombies because of that shit. Like, I loved it, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, I played so many video games, but nowadays I just play shit on my phone because I know that if I get a video game system nowadays, I'll never see, you know, the light of day again. All these games are all photorealistic. It's like what video games should have been when I was a kid, you know. Like, I wish it would have been that realistic when I was young, you know, because I don't have the fucking money or lack of responsibility to just sit at home and play video games all day, which is, you know, what everybody wants to do, you know. I mean, I want to be a writer, I want to be a musician, I want to be all kinds of things, you know. But if you told me, you know, you can just play video games for the rest of your life, I'm gonna take care of everything else. Just kick back and play some video games. I might have to just do that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of tempting. It's a release, you know. It's I used to think of it as, you know, like if people that, you know, murderers and criminals and shit, if they just played video games when they were younger, you know, and just kind of let it out. There's so many times that, you know, they talk about Grand Theft Auto being, you know, bad for kids, and, you know, it's causing gang wars and shit, and all. It's all bullshit. There's no, if anything, Grand Theft Auto released a lot of violence in the video game, and that way people didn't go crazy in real life. Although, the first time I ever played Grand Theft Auto, I was babysitting for my brother at the time, and I was young. First time Grand Theft Auto came out, it was the first time it was on, like, PlayStation. It was in 3D or whatever, you know, realistic at that time, which of course now looks like shit. But I played it for what I thought was, like, you know, 30 minutes, you know, and apparently, you know, they basically, you know, bye Pat, we'll be back in 4 hours, and then literally open the door. According to me, it's like, you know, that when you go to sleep and it only lasts for a second, you know, because you feel like you just blink. Yeah, I blinked, and apparently I'd been playing for 7 hours. But other than that, and, you know, driving home at 4 in the morning, seeing taxi cabs and being like, you know what, I could probably jack that. I think I'm gonna take that taxi. I mean, I never did, but, you know, I mean, it's not gonna make me do it. You know, it's still me doing it. You know, it's like when people say guns kill. I've never seen a gun kill someone all by itself, and we're the one making the fucking guns. But I don't know. It's video games are amazing. They're a necessity, and I even heard a certain university, you know, granted it's some, like, liberal arts, you know, probably online college or some shit, they're actually offering scholarships now to video game players instead of just sports players, which I agree with. You know, why should they have only sports? I mean, sports scholarship. I mean, they have academic scholarships and stuff like that too. But, you know, people that play video games, that, you know, you can't really, you're not going to get them a football scholarship. You know, they're not exactly the most fit people, but I mean, at least people playing video games can compete with people that could play those sports. So, I mean, it's a big arena. You know, there's a shit ton of people that play video games. God, it reminds me of so many 80s video game movies. We need to watch some Wizard. It's easy to watch. But anyway, from here at United Dreamland, I am now signing off to play some more video games. Have a good one, you motherfuckers.